What's good, coach team? What's good? This is part two of my oops journey that I had to leave them, sadly. But not is I sadly, is it? Is it though? Let's find out. But yeah, this is a pic of the 6 p.m. shift where I was loading in a truck. Instead of putting the truck like to go out, I was loading it in for them to send it to another warehouse or to another maybe they would send it to what do you call it, the airport or whatever. So yeah, 6 p.m. was a little bit calmer, but it still wasn't the greatest. They had a lot of heavy days, a lot. So everyone was like, "Yeah, go to the 6 p.m. It'll be good for you, especially you going to school." That part was cool. I'm going to school. Like I balance it back and forth. It still was a little hard, but you still got to do what you got to do. Got to make that money and got to learn. But it was like I would say like the commute was cool, but like the workload itself was a lot, and sometimes they send me home early, and I didn't like that. Actually, matter of fact, let me backtrack a little bit. Even with the 3 a.m. shift, they could send you home early because what they do in seniority, they'll send other people home early. I'm like, dang, that sucks. Like, but you got to chuck it up to that. That's seniority. I would send people home too once I finally got to that seniority, and it really does truly suck. It's like you cutting people's money out their pocket. It sucks. That's why I wouldn't recommend this specific job. I don't know if they do that in FedEx. I can't remember because I only worked there for like about a week and a half, so I don't really remember truthfully. And then I went to my UPS journey and whatnot, and the dollar store and everything. So yeah, and then I was flipping back and forth with them too, and then I went to JFK as y'all could see and everything. But yeah, let's continue, guys. Yeah, this workload not the best. Don't worry, that finger's not to y'all. That's to them. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the little finger in the cut, never to y'all. Never, 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 never. All right, let's continue, guys. Another heavyish workload. We now instead of inloading, I'm actually unloading. You can unload on this shift too as well. You can unload and inload, but they call it unload in general. Like the whole shift name is called unload. But yeah, I'm unloading a truck for it to go out to the 3 a.m. shift actually. So we're helping the 3 a.m. shift. Everything's already there for them. They just gotta put the work in, and then that's why they have a specific time slot for them to leave. And then once they leave, they kick everybody out early. So plus you get them sent early, possibly because seniority people, and you could also get kicked out early because the work is done, which sucks. But that specific warehouse, they would have extra time because there's this thing called sometimes you could stay back and do like extra work and whatnot, or you could become a driver helper, help out the drivers and everything. That's usually more in the winter time. And also like there's called a peak season. Peak season is where you make your bread. So if you guys want to do this and you're young, make sure you sign up on peak season time, which is the winter time. There's a small peak in February, it's Valentine's Day and everything, but the winter time is more like peak season, like all the holiday season and whatnot. So if y'all still want to check it out and try it, like, hey, coach did it, I can do it too. Of course, I'm not saying yeah, I can't do it. It is a rough thing though. It is rough, but you can still check out the peak season. I will recommend the 3 a.m. instead of the 6 p.m. I know I'm doing this. This is the 6 p.m. specifically because I had to go to school. I rush all the state at the 3 a.m. and then you have like the rest of the day to yourselves. But some people are night people also, so it just depends on the person at the same time. So weigh your options, see what you want to do, and shimmy and pivot and decide. All right, now here's the last slide. Here's the last slide. This one was also going outward. I believe so. It was going outward. This truck was huge. There was heavy pallets, I believe. I can't remember what was on it that day. It was huge, and they sent my guy home early. I was so tight and a little bit annoyed, a little bit, but somebody came to help me at the end. Just like in horror movies, they come and help you at the end. Yeah, that's what they do. They come and help you at the end, at the last minute. Sometimes they do their best, and it's not everybody. Like I'm not gonna blame everybody, but sometimes they do just be making you dolly, especially if they know you could do it. They like, nah, he got it. But I don't really like that. People need help sometimes. Even the strongest people, they need help. Everybody needs help. This is why coach is actually helping you out too. Everybody needs help. Everybody deserves help, and everybody deserves a chance. So that's it, pretty much, guys. And what I also wanted to lastly say is, if you want, try it out. Go ahead. I specifically wouldn't recommend it, but I did do it for maybe a good 4 years, I believe. But yeah, try it out if you want. Don't knock it till you don't try it, like they always say. And it can get difficult. There's some days, just like in any time, you could be at a computer and then be annoyed at your job. But there's some days you really truly get annoyed. Some people be ordering the silliest stuff. Like sometimes, and people are lazy. They'll order, what is it called? They'll order a whole kitchen sink and a whole couch. Like, bro, go to Home Depot. You live right next to Home Depot because I know you live next to Home Depot. I know. Go to Home Depot and check it out. I don't understand it, guys. That's the thing too. Gotta stop being lazy too. You want to put in the work, put in the work. If you don't want to put in the work, then somebody else is gonna put in the work, and then they're gonna succeed. And you be like, oh man, nah, we want everybody to succeed here. I want y'all to win. Honestly, coach wants y'all to win. Y'all got this. And I got my shirt scrunched up. I don't know if you could peep, but I have my audio device on today. We lit. Got the audio device on, so hopefully it's working out and everything like that. And I did truly want to say one more thing, but it just slipped my mind. It was something about the oops, but I can't remember right now. It was nothing negative. Oh, another reason I got it. I just remembered another reason. Like I did stay long in this job because people around me. Truthfully, God really be blessing me. I have really amazing people around me. Honestly, if I didn't, I probably would leave certain places early or whatever you want to name it. But people around me really be making stuff better, especially jobs like this. So hopefully, y'all have some amazing people around you. And if you don't, I'll let coach. And I mean that. So we can work together and we can do something together. And I'm not talking about content. If you want to do content, we can do content too. But I'm just saying in general. If you want help, coach got you. And I really truly mean that. Just hit me up. So thanks again, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more, guys. Coach out. Appreciate y'all, guys.